Hey guys, welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. We got week 3, and this is game number 1, 25th ranked South Dakota State Jackrabbits hosting the Buffalo Bulls here today. Now we are going back to our old format of one game per day, so every single week is basically going to take 2 weeks to do instead of all the videos coming out on one day. Well, let's take a look at the Sports Illustrated here for this video of the Jackrabbits versus the Bulls. Top 25, not part of the plan. William & Mary is left with many unanswered questions after losing their opener to the Furman Paladins, it looks like. So that's a big upset. William & Mary was in the top 10, I believe. Let's take a look at the top 25. Bryant and Dayton, number 1 and number 2, respectively. New Mexico State jumps up to 3rd after the win over the Mustangs of Cal Poly. UTEP is 4th, and New Mexico round out the top 5. And Tulane, Savannah State drops 5 spots after getting blown up by Jacksonville, 44-21. VMI jumps up 7 spots after their victory over Wyoming. Montana moves up 5 spots. Fresno State drops 5 spots as they lost to Colorado State, 28-27 in a close matchup. Rice moves up 5. They are 11th. Colorado State is number 12 after their win over Fresno State. Wyoming drops 6 spots after that loss to the Cadets. They are now 13th in the country. Tennessee State ranked 14th. Central Michigan drops 7 spots after getting destroyed by the Dayton Flyers. Cal Poly only drops down 4. Jacksonville moves up 5 spots after that huge win over Savannah State in Savannah, Georgia. UNLV is 18th. Eastern Michigan 19th. William & Mary drops 11 spots after losing 29-13 to the Furman Paladins. That's a tough loss. Ball State drops 8 spots after losing to Bryant. Air Force, Navy's 23rd. UC Davis still ranked at 24th. And at 25th is the struggling and injury-riddled South Dakota State Jackrabbits. They just lost to Navy 63-42 in week number 2. After just barely beating Army, they were destroying them 35-3, I believe, at one point in week number 1. And their running back kept them in the game. A bunch of injuries just really hurt the Jackrabbits. And that's been the story all season for them so far. MJ Gator Jr. still number 1 in the Heisman. Allen in 2nd, and Lamar Jackson is in 3rd. We've got Henderson, the halfback from Colorado State. He is there at 4th, and Hopkins, the wide receiver for the Fresno State Bulldogs, is number 5 on the list. Henderson with 6 touchdowns and 400 yards rushing on the season. Had 145 yards last game against Fresno State. Greg Hopkins, 326 yards on 17 catches, 3 touchdowns. So not a bad season for the redshirt senior wide receiver for the Bulldogs so far in this year. That is it for the Heisman. Players of the Week. Slocum is honored after Dayton opens 2006 with a victory over Central Michigan. Super start. Now, the trio at linebacker for Dayton is just monstrous, and I'm really looking forward to what they could do for the rest of this season. Tompkins, obviously Player of the Week for offense, 558 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Ridiculous. Brandon Allen gets Player of the Week, and Willie Brown the third. Let's see, he had a heck of a game, my goodness. And too bad his team lost. Let's see here. Sonny 6, D.B. Slocum. Sonny 6, of course, 4 touchdowns. He had a great game. Big 12, Reinhard Lewandowski, 6 catches, 5 touchdowns in that loss to Navy. Freshman on defense here for Princeton at 11 tackles. 194 yards on 10 catches for Sharp. Kafka, 322 yards, 3 touchdowns for Stephen F. Austin. Nice game for Groover, the outside linebacker for Delaware. And, of course, Tompkins with 7 touchdowns and 558 yards on the ground. Just a lot of monster numbers right now. 335 yards, 4 scores for Derek Dudley, senior quarterback for Akron. And a strong safety for Central Michigan had a pick 6. Burnett, 4 touchdown passes. He's a good quarterback. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in the EFL. There's Tyreek Taylor for the Pac-10. 222 yards, 3 touchdowns. Bully Cooper, 11 tackles, 1 for a loss, 2 forced fumbles in that win against the Rhode Island Rams. That's it for the Pac-10. Moving on to the SEC, Joey Lester, 14 catches, 214 yards, 4 touchdowns. That guy's ridiculous. He has a 99 speed, hard to cover. Allen Davidson, 2 interceptions and a pick 6. Kyle Parker, what a game for that quarterback. Georgia Southern has one of the nastiest option offenses in the country, and Parker is at the helm of that one. Willie Cox, 15 tackles, 4 for loss, sack, 2 forced fumbles. Jason Mott, 5 touchdown passes. He's going to be really good in the EFL as well. Ed Bowser, 9 tackles, a sack, fumble recovery. That's it for Players of the Week. We're not going to take a look at conference standings here. Season opening win puts streak at 15 games, and the beat goes on. Bryant has yet to lose in this series, and they're just so dominant. They've had 1 or 2 close games so far, and last year was against William & Mary, where they won in overtime. But let's get into this matchup. Buffalo at South Dakota State. The Bulls have some pretty good talent, a couple good halfbacks here, nice wide receiver, 85 overall. And a lot of upperclassmen, juniors. They have 19. They have 15 seniors. So pretty good depth as well. Their defense is pretty stout. And this is going to be a tough matchup for South Dakota State, who cannot stop anyone's offense this season. And look at the injuries. Daley Redding, Mason Smith, and Seahorn, the freshman right tackle. And Jack Marks was also injured. And Lamar Jackson was injured for a game. For most of the game for week 1. And here's Collins with a great run to start things off. That is 5-star running back Chad Collins. And they're going to go direct snap here, a rare direct snap in this series. And Collins picks up the first down. Down and 10. Jackson goes play action. Rolling out right side. Throws back to the left, and he's picked off by Martindale. And not a good throw. And there's a flag on the play as well. That's Jackson's 4th interception of the season already. So the Bulls get the ball already at the 20-yard line. Man, let's see what Pope can do. Left side wide open, and there's a man. That's Phillips to the 38-yard line. Terrible coverage. And again, this defense is not very good. And here's Phillips getting the first down on the ground. It's just so hard to take these guys out. There's not a lot of speed on this defense, and you can tell right here as Young gets inside the 30-yard line. Major and Hicks on the tackle. Play action from Pope. Deep shot right side. Wide open is Ralph, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, the Jackrabbits are down. Chad Collins, right side, in the open field. The young freshman past the 40 to the 44-yard line. Great run for him. He came into this game with 143 yards on the ground. 1 catch and 9 yards. So he is the starter, as Daley Redding and Mason Smith are both injured. Collins short of the first down here, and the crowd wants him to go for it. 4th and 2, they will go for it. Jackson pressured, he's going to take off left side. He's got the first easily and gets down to the 36-yard line. 61 yards on the ground for Jackson, and he's going to get some more here as he picks up the first down. Running out of bounds and running through an arm tackle of a safety. 2nd down and 10. Tremaine Watson in there for a quarterback draw, and he picks up 9 or 10 yards. He came into the game with 37 rushing yards. Here's the fullback, Goins, and he has the first down to the 11-yard line. And here is the quarterback choice, and Jackson is in for the touchdown. His 2nd touchdown run of the season. And that was way too easy. Cornerback getting blocked out there by Reinhard Wendowski, and this game is all tied up at 7 apiece. But the Jackrabbits need to stop. Here's Chris Major with a sack back at the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd sack of the season already. Pope, deep shot. Major in coverage at the 40, deflected it away, and that was a great play by the strong safety. Huge stop for the defense. Jackrabbits with a chance to take the lead here. Jackson, right side. That's it. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going to be intercepted. The corner never saw it. Great catch by Erwindowski and a big-time first down. Thought for sure that was going to be picked off. Oh my goodness, what a play. It's down in 10, play action. And Jackson goes left side, Collins wide open. Juke stiff arms the defender inside the 15-yard line down to the 13. That is his 2nd reception of his young career. Jackson to throw again. Over the middle, wide open is Jacob Coleman, and he is in for his 4th touchdown reception of the season. That is 2nd on the team. Deep shot right side. Collier with the first down reception to the 39-yard line, but there is a flag for holding on Kimbrough. It'll be 3rd down and 18 now. Can the Jackrabbits get another big stop? Deep shot, left side. Who is in coverage? It doesn't matter. It's caught by Russ. And that was Reinhard Lewandowski out there in coverage. The receiver out there trying to maintain this #1 receiver, but Russ, too good. That was a 54-yard bomb. And here's another deep shot, and it's caught by Ralph for his second touchdown today. Oh my goodness. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. And Chris Major, not the best in coverage. He's more of a run-stopping safety. Jackson over the middle, and that's Coleman again. His second catch of the game past the 45-yard line. Jackson with 5 consecutive completions today. And he's going to go option right up the middle. First down and more, still going. Picks up about 16 yards. He's got 53 yards on the ground today. He's now over 100 for the season. Jackson over the middle. What a throw to TJ Maxey at the 25-yard line. Fitted into a tight space. And the Jackrabbits have 14 first downs already. And Jackson going to take off again, diving forward. Picks up 8 more yards. 3rd down and 2 from the 17-yard line. They'll hand it off to Collins. He's got the first down easily. Hurdling. Getting it inside the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal now. Collins in the backfield, in the end zone, touchdown, Jackrabbits. That was his first career touchdown run, folks. Congratulations to Chad Collins, the 5-star freshman halfback. 2nd down and 20 for the Bulls. They're down by a touchdown. Pope going deep right side. Man open on the sideline. What a catch by Collier. Oh my goodness. Dragged that back foot for a nice completion. They're going to go deep right side again. Major's there, but he's not fast enough, and Russ is gone. And a nice little dive animation that you rarely see in the game. Just a nice corner route. Chris Major didn't stand a chance. My goodness. 3rd down and 11 for the Jackrabbits. Watson is in the ball game. He's taking a deep shot downfield, and it's caught. Lewandowski has it at the 28-yard line. Oh my goodness. He is probably the best big play receiver in college football. I mean, this guy is amazing. How does he catch that ball? Wow. 2nd down and 10 now from the 28. Jackson going right side. Wide open is TJ Maxey, and he's got it inside the 5-yard line of the 2. Jackson with 174 total yards today. And he's going to throw left side. Coleman has another touchdown. His 5th on the season. And that ties Reinhard Lewandowski at 5. My goodness gracious. Jackson, a couple touchdown passes here today. Looking pretty good. They're up 28-21, but can the defense get some stops? Major out in coverage. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but on these deep passes, and I'm using Chris Major, he always does this weird little wiggle glitch, and I get beat, and it's really irritating. But pay attention to those plays, those big deep passes, because you'll notice the safety just wiggle in such a weird way. And here's Phillips breaking loose, getting the first down with 11 ticks left on the clock. Buffalo still going here. Counter play. Phillips left side. Can he get in the end zone? No, he can't. Stopped at the 5 by Jamar Hicks. And they'll send on the field goal unit. That kick is good. And we're going to head into halftime. 28-24. Jackrabbits on top of the Buffalo Bulls. Jackrabbits looking for their 2nd win. Bulls looking for their 2nd win. Pope taking off up the middle. He's got the first down. About a 14-yard carry for the quarterback. They're down 13 now. Pope over the middle. He's picked off. That's Clark. And I believe he's a freshman middle linebacker. And he gets it up to the 45-yard line. That was not a very good throw. Clark was just sitting right there. He threw it right to him. See if Collins can get some more points on the board for the Jackrabbits. He gets a first down here. That's an 11-yard carry. Now 2nd and 5. Option play right side. Jackson, a lot of space in front of him. Past the 30, pitches it out to Collins. He's got the first down and more up to the 25-yard line. 112 yards today. Jackson to throw. Rolling out right side. He's going to take off easy. First down, and he might have some more all the way up to the 1-yard line. My goodness. 1st and goal from the 2. Tremaine Watson fights for the touchdown. His first touchdown rush of his career. And that's going to give the Jackrabbits an 11-point lead over the Buffalo Bulls, 35-24 here in the 3rd quarter. Play action from Pope, deep shot left side. Jamar Hicks in coverage, and he gets beat by Collier. Hicks has about 3 inches on that receiver, and he doesn't make a play. Hope under center. Hands off to Phillips up the middle, and he's going to pick up 8 more yards. He's got 61 today on 5 carries. Play action with Pope. Right side. Deflected and caught anyway by Young for the first down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 9. Pope to throw. Left side wide open. That's an easy touchdown for Phillips. And the Bulls are closing the gap. They're going to be down by 4 points here with the extra point. And that was way too easy. There was no linebacker in the vicinity. Just too easy of a touchdown for him. They're down at 7 for Watson. And he's rolling around. He's got Coleman. Throws it up to the middle. Instead, Irwindowski's got the first down past the 45-yard line. Watson with 79 yards passing today. Here's Collins. He's got another first down and more. Running through all the defenders to the 34-yard line. Nice 20-plus yard run. He's having himself a great game right now. Jackson to throw. He's going to fumble the football. It's recovered by Schlichter. And Schlichter is gone. Oh, my goodness. Just like that, the Bulls flip the script. And they take the lead on a 41-yard touchdown return on a fumble recovery by the defensive tackle. Or was he a defensive end? I don't even know, but he was slower than dirt. My goodness. Chris Major with his 2nd sack of the game, 4th of the season. And that was on 3rd down. Huge stop for the Jackrabbits. They got a chance here to tie it up or take the lead. And that pretty much was the same exact play that Major got a sack on earlier. Collins, right side. Jukes again has the first down. He's been such a great asset to this team here today. They're down at 4. Watson. He's pressured. He's going to be sacked back at the 25-yard line. This offensive line has been very poor this season so far. Quarterbacks getting put on their backs a lot. That's going to bring up 4th down and 13, but we're going to have an excessive taunting penalty here, as I forget my words. That's going to be an automatic first down, but now it's 4th and 4 for the Jackrabbits. Watson rolling around, throws it up to Irwindowski, and he has it inside the 30-yard line. What a play. Oh my goodness. If you need a clutch play, you throw it up to Reinhard Irwindowski. 3rd down and 11. High snap for Watson. Pressure, throws it over the middle, but he's picked off by Phillips. And he's going to return this up to the 25-yard line. And the crowd is just deflated like a New England Patriots football. The Bulls with a chance to take an even bigger lead. Pope right side to Russ. And Goku Lee gets torched. And Russ is in the end zone. Wow. That's a 76-yard touchdown pass. That looked like the Tim Tebow to Demaryius Thomas touchdown pass, just without the stiff arm. Oh my goodness. Now they're down by 10 points. Watson taking a shot right side. Wide open is Jack Marks. First time we've seen him all game long to the 49-yard line. Now 4th down and very long. Jalen Evans is in the football game, and he's got the first down. His first career play. He runs and picks up a 4th down and long. He's going to run the football again right side, and he's got another first down. No, he doesn't. 3rd and inches, now 4th and inches. Goins gets the first down. My goodness. Evans still in the ball game. Pressured, and he is out of gas. He is sacked back at the 34-yard line. 10 hurries, 3 sacks, 2 picks for this defense. Watson back in the ball game. Rolling out right side. Brahms North is wide open, and that's a touchdown for South Dakota State. And Brahms North, 3 catches on the year, 3 touchdowns. And here's Phillips right up the middle. Phillips, nice spin move in the open field. Phillips might take this all the way. And Jamar Higgs finally gets him down inside the red zone. Oh, and there's a clipping call. That'll back him up. It's now 3rd and 13. Toss side to the left, and Phillips is gone as time expires. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that, folks. Just a very bad ending to this ball game. And I don't understand. This is bad. South Dakota State is having a rough start to the season. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Discord pick 'em and see who selected the Buffalo Bulls to win this ball game. There were only 4 of you. Matthew Lee, Tyler Chandler, Bryson Shields, and Eric Tavares all selected correctly. 22 of you were wrong in selecting the South Dakota State Jackrabbits. Unbelievable. So, Yeah, there's really no answers for the Jackrabbits. That defense is bad. Lamar Jackson, I mean, what can I say? He was the quarterback of the year last season. But I don't think any kind of changes are really going to help this team out too much. There's 3 key injuries: Daily Redding, Mason Smith, and the right tackle, 4-star freshman Jake Seahorn. They're all out for a bit. I think Daily Redding might be coming back in the next football game for them. But Chad Collins has been filling in nicely for the 2 injured halfbacks. So, but Lamar Jackson, 8 of 19. Tremaine Watson didn't do well, but he had 172 yards, 52 more than Lamar Jackson. The completion percentage has been just absolutely terrible for the quarterbacks here for the Jackrabbits this season. Tremaine Watson has a better deep ball. That is obvious. Chad Collins, great game for him. Doubles his yards for the season. 147 today with a touchdown, his first of his career. He had 2 20-plus yard runs, 6 broken tackles. He went off today. Unfortunately, the defense just couldn't help. Lamar Jackson also had 2 fumbles. He has a really rough time holding on to the football. He's got 4 picks and a bunch of fumbles this season. Tremaine Watson has 5 picks, but he's also got 8 touchdowns and a heck of a lot more passing yards than Lamar Jackson. So if this team's going to continue to be in these really high-scoring shootouts, we might have to make a switch to Watson. I don't know. That'll be up to you guys in the South Dakota State locker room if you want to see that happen. I'm not going to make that decision on my own. So if you're in the Discord and you are in the South Dakota State locker room, let me know if you want to switch the quarterback, because it's just not working out this season, I think, for Jackson. Just a lot of turnovers, not a lot of yards, not a lot of production for him. But again, I don't know if that's going to help this team that much just because of the defense. We have yet to really see Frank Theory do a whole lot this year. He had a fumble recovery. He did nothing this game. Jamar Hicks got beat all game long. So did Goku Lee. Chris Major does that weird wiggle animation on deep passes, so I can't do anything with him. So it's just bad. And the injuries are the worst part. That definitely started the season off on a sour note. And that's why Army was able to climb back into that game after being down by 32 points and almost beating South Dakota State. But look at that. 418 passing yards for their quarterback, 140-plus rushing yards. That's bad. Our next game, which will be out Monday, is 7th-ranked Savannah State, traveling to take on rival Jacksonville State. That is going to be a good one. I'll see you guys with that one Monday. Till then, take it easy, guys.